Hey everybody, it's Raymond Ray with MountainReporter.com. Just got home from the Valley Fire. It was very hot down there. It was exhausting, but not as much as it is for the firefighters that are working down there. The temperatures were close to 120 degrees, and the heat from the fire was insane. And these guys were walking right in the middle of it with Nomex and turnouts and full gear packs and hose. It was pretty impressive watching those guys work. So just to give you an update for where we are right now, basically the fire was reported at 1:42 p.m. and it started right on the corner of Valley of the Falls Drive and Highway 38. As of right now, it's at 1,000 acres. Aircraft were on it all day, and they were down. They went down at 7 p.m. They don't fly the aircraft at night, so they'll be back on that at 7 a.m. with what they're saying will be an earnest air attack, as far as their as worded by their press release. The cause of the fire is still under investigation. There's 500 firefighters working it. I can tell you when I was there that terrain is extremely steep with lots of decomposed granite, and it was held together by the bushes that burned. So while the firefighters were working at the bottom of the mountain, which went up quite a few hundred feet, all straight up, there was big rock falls happening. It sounded like thunder. Just huge rocks coming down all over the place. So the hillside's inaccessible on foot, and all they had was air resources up there. That went down at 7 p.m. So right now it's basically just doing what it's going to do. They do have crews protecting structures on the Forest Falls side, which all of Forest Falls and Forest Home are under mandatory evacuations. They have them for hours, and we saw a lot of people leaving. I did see the San Bernardino County Sheriff's bus leaving. I don't know if they were busing people out. I couldn't see who was on it. So the cause of the fire is under investigation. As far as traffic goes, the 838 is still closed from Angeles Oaks all the way to Bryant Road in Yucaipa. There is a road closure at Lake Williams, but they will let you pass if you say you're going to Angeles Oaks. They're not asking for proof of residency, but anybody who's going any further than that is being turned around. Let's see. I told you about the temperature already. Agencies on the scene were CAL FIRE, San Bernardino County Fire, San Bernardino County Sheriff, the Highway Patrol, and U.S. Forest Service Fire. So yeah, it was pretty wild down there. We did get some video for you that's being posted, and Brian was with me. He did get some photographs that's posted in the news article. And as of right now, if you're still looking at the video, this should be the part where it's showing you what it looked like after we got down to Redlands. This is the view of the fire from Redlands. So this is our update for tonight. We will be back on it tomorrow morning. We'll get an update. Once they do a press release in the morning, they'll do a remapping of it after the planes go up. They'll see what's happened overnight. It was pretty windy down there, and it was still hot. It was still over almost 100 degrees when we left, and even halfway up Highway 18, the temperature was still in the 90s. So it's really hot, and I don't know if any firefighters have been treated for heat exhaustion, but I'm guessing there's probably going to be a couple at least. There was an area where they were all sitting and resting. They were exhausted. They were laying in the turnout against their trucks. You could tell they'd been working very hard, covered in black soot. So I mean, it's really messy, it's really dirty down there, and it's very hot. So these guys are really just getting their butts kicked down there, but they're still pushing. So anyways, like I said, in the morning we will get an update going and figure out what's happened overnight. We'll get that posted. We also want to throw a big shout out to our sponsors. That's going to be the Skyforest Inn, the Bear House Restaurant, Rustique Furniture, the Crestline Chamber of Commerce, and there's a few others out there. You know who you are. But we will talk to you guys soon. Just keep posting on Rimfire. We do have a couple of official posts in Rimfire Official. Rimfire Official is a page that is set up and monitored by law enforcement and fire departments. Various agencies are the admins on there. So that's the official info, and only admins can post on that page, so it kind of keeps the chatter down. So we also have Rimfire down to one post that we're trying to keep everything in, so you can just scroll down and see it real time as it happens. Just attempting, not trying to be super crazy on the page or anything, but we just found it's a lot easier for everybody to find everything, as opposed to having a couple hundred posts of, is there a fire? Yes, there is a fire. Look at this picture. But we appreciate everybody's input on Rimfire. And, anybody gets any information, just keep posting there. If you've got pictures from your view, go ahead and post them there. It's a discussion page. You guys talk about whatever you want in there, as far as it's fire, as long as it's fire related. So we will talk to you guys in the morning. You guys have a good night, and stay safe out there. I'll talk to you tomorrow.